Hello, and today we're going to have a look at the brakes on the Citroen Ami here and figure out why the brakes are sticking on the front. It's actually an inboard braking system on this car. They're drum brakes at the front, so there'll be a few things to move out of the way, but we'll see how we get on with it. So for sure we'll have to move this heater pipe out of the way and this little box here, and need to get to this drum here. And we may even need to remove this inner wing, but hopefully, because it's only a few bolts, it shouldn't take too long, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we just move this valve out of the way. Put you over there. Okay, you need to have a close look at the drum. So this is what we need to take off now and find out what's going on behind there. Particularly because this car is a 2CV in a posh frock, it has very long suspension travel, so I've had to jack the front of the car up till it's practically touching the sky. And I've just undone the 4 nuts around here, which was they're 12mm nuts, but incredibly the only access was with an open-ended spanner, so you know, you couldn't get a socket on the end of there, so it was amazingly they came undone as easily as they did. So the next thing is to pull this out of the way and try and see if we can tap this drum off and have a look at the brakes. Now at this point the Haynes manual just says separate the drive shaft from the hub there, but it doesn't say there's any other nuts or anything. I've removed the 4 flange nuts there, and I have noticed that, if you can see it clearly, there's a circlip there, but there's no mention of that in the manual at all. So what do? Do I undo the circlip? But this isn't coming off even with a pry bar, it's just not coming off. So I shall try that and see what happens. Okay, so this is the circlip that isn't even listed in the manual, so well done Haynes for missing out an important detail. Well, this drive shaft just does not want to come off, and I don't think this will ever come off in a month of Sundays, and you can understand why. This is the sort of job that gets neglected when the front brakes go on these cars. So I'm just consulting the manual when it does say on earlier models, which mine is, remove the 4 drum drive shaft flange retaining nuts. Done that, separate the drive shaft and withdraw the drum. Well, no mention of any clips or anything else, and I've tried to do that because nothing's happening. I've come to the conclusion that the person that wrote this manual had never seen a Citroen Ami in his life and doesn't know what he's talking about. So there you go. Well, this is day 2 of the filming, and I've managed to pull the drum back this far to expose the shoes and the wheel cylinder, but that's as far as it'll goes. The master cylinder is there, so it won't come any further forward this way, but the drive shaft is still obstinately refusing to move. So I think the drive shaft's going to have to come off at the wheel end, which that would involve removing a large nut, a hub nut, which I don't have, and I think this is going to be quite a big job, and I think this is not the kind of thing that I really want to get involved in. Right, I'm actually attempting to try and remove the master cylinder now because I can't get the drum back over the shoes. So I've undone the hydraulic pipes, so let's just see how easily that comes undone. Well, the master cylinder is off now, and it is looking a bit grim, and that's looking a bit perish as well, so I can see a few pounds mounting up. But I do rather like this clear bottle. That's quite charming, that. So I've even removed my hat to see if that would make any difference, and I took my glasses off, and this is absolute rubbish. And I'm just going to abandon this now because I have to go to work in a few minutes. And thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll work out how to progress with this. So see you in another video. Bye.